Hello everyone, welcome back to Becca's vlog. In this video, I'll be showing you about how we are going to celebrate Art and Literary Day in college, that is in Eastern Bible College. And I hope that all of us will learn something new insights from the students as well. Of course, it will be a challenging moment for them, yet all of us will be learning together. And stay tuned for more update.
And all the respected teachers and my dear friends. It is a joy and a great day to speak about the beauty and power of. I hope this day will encourage us through reading, writing, and appreciating the creativities of author. So we will discover. So I request.
Lesson and transformative day. And all the very best to each and everyone. Thank you.
Work as a means of human right. I hope you understand? As a means of human right. So we are here for that, basically, but we need to know that, our prospect of promoting reading, writing, and literacy is completely different in the world. I hope you understand? It's completely different in the world. We need to understand. I was very happy to see all these books that are here. Okay? And this all has to do with the Bible. I hope you understand. So, Eastern Bible College is very actively involved. And
Correct. Okay, we're gonna write.
What is the term for the doctrine that God exists as a three person in one essence? That's right. What is the Greek word for church used in the New Testament? That's right. What is the doctrine that teaches salvation through faith alone? What is the doctrine that teaches salvation through faith alone? Time out.
Very good morning to one and all. I am Professor Tomi, presenting from Mount Lake. All to love of God is to bring and the peace that it brings. This is one of the saying of what the
Oh, to know the love of God and the peace that it brings is to understand the grace of what entire sin brings. Oh, to know the love of God that flowing through the good news. Oh, to know the love of God that one cannot earn or buy. Is to come and understand why Jesus had to die. Thank you.
My name is Rosie and I'm representing Mount Tabor. First of all, thank you, moderator, for giving me this opportunity to speak on the topic which really alone is insufficient to achieve sustainable development. I stand for the motion, and I totally disagree with what my opponent has said about healthcare technology. Well, in my context, at first, it's about literacy. Our opponent motion has already told about what literacy is all about. It's all about thinking, it's about reading and writing. So he told my opponent from against the motion, he said that right now in our present context we have healthcare and technology, and it's all because of literacy. Well, I totally disagree with that. Yes, they have studied about what they are going to make about the technology of how it's going to start it. But with their thinking skills, they put it into action.
Good evening to you all. I'm representing group number 4, Mount Tabor. I'm standing as a motion. Literacy alone is insufficient to attain sustainable development. So, in simple words, literacy simply means ability to read and write, and also sustainable development. It simply means to attain the present needs without compromising about the future needs. So, as a motion, I can boldly say that literacy alone is insufficient and is not sufficient to attain sustainable development. Why? Because in present generation, there are many people who are literate, yet they fail to differentiate between.
What is literacy? Literacy is simply to say about the ability to write and read and write or skills of information. When we see the literacy, like how we can develop, because we support literacy, it is sufficient for us. Because look at the way when we compare to the old people, the previous slave people. That time there was not so much illiterate or they are not educated. But now when we compare ourselves, the ability we have, the skill that we have, the vocationally, there was people, they were suffering like anything like this. So that was, we need, and this literacy is more important because why? It is sufficient for each of us. Like healthcare, before there was no like X-ray, the technology system was not there, but now there's a technology system that we can go and check up in a sitting in a minute. So literacy is sufficient for me because the education we get education. Like I want to ask you is that can we compare normal people, educated people? Can a normal people grade MBSc, UPSC, or net exam? This is my question. And why?
comes a tree visitors, and he welcomed them. God called me to leave my house and follow him. And I believe his promise. Me and my family the one true God. Abraham, he offers food and water to the visitors. He welcomed the strangers and requests them to eat in his house. We show love to everyone. Sarah came holding a baby, smiling with joy. God has kept his word even in my old age. He gave me a son, Isaac. God's promise is true, and his covenant will continue. Isaac kneels by an altar, hands lifted in prayer. God of my father Abraham is my God too. I will worship him and follow his ways. His covenant is my covenant. Rebecca holds a jar of water and pours water to Abraham's servant. I gave water to Abraham's servant, and God chose me to be Isaac's wife. I said, yes, I will go. Married to our family is chosen by God's plan. Jacob lies down with a pillow or stone, then rises in awe as he saw a tree. In a tree, I saw a letter to heaven. God spoke to me. I am the God of Abraham and Isaac. I will be with you and bless you. I know the covenant is for me too. Joseph, as he gave all, he lived on a star. My family, one day God will bring us out of Egypt. When he takes my bones back to the land of promise, even in pain, I trust God's will.
The story of Jacob's family, one of the most important families in the Bible. From this family came the 12 tribes of Israel, through whom God fulfilled his great promises. Though the family had struggles and weaknesses, God's plan and blessing continued through them. Now, let us meet Jacob and his family one by one. Jacob. Jacob, the son of Isaac, the grandson of Abraham, whose name was later changed to Israel. From him came a great family that grew into a nation. When Jacob stayed in his house, he worked for 7 years to marry Laban's younger daughter, Rachel. But on the wedding day, Laban deceived Jacob and gave him his younger daughter, Leah. Later, after another 7 years of service, Laban gave Rachel, the beloved Jacob, as his wife. Leah. Jacob's first wife. Though Jacob loved her less, God showed mercy to her and blessed her with many children. Rachel. Jacob's second wife, the one Jacob truly loved. She was barren for many years, but later God blessed her with Jacob and with Tomi. Reuben. The firstborn of Jacob, son of Leah. His tribe later lived east of the Jordan and became known for shepherding and cattle. Simon. The second son of Leah. His descendants settled within Judah's territory. Levi. The third son of Leah. His tribe became the priest of Israel, serving in the temple. Judah. The fourth son of Leah. His tribe became strong and royal, King David, and later Jesus Christ came from his line. Dan. The fifth son, born to Bilhah, Rachel's maid. His tribe produced judges and warriors. Samson came from his tribe. Naphtali. The sixth son, also son of Bilhah. His tribe was known for swiftness and courage in battle. Gad. The seventh son, born to Zilpah, Leah's maid. His tribe lived east of the Jordan and were brave soldiers. Asher. The eighth son, also son of Zilpah. His tribe lived in fertile land, famous for rich food and oil. Issachar. The ninth son of Leah. His tribe became known for wisdom and hard work in farming. Zebulun. The tenth son of Leah. His tribe lived by the sea and were traders and fishermen. Dinah. Daughter of Jacob, born to Leah. Her story in Genesis 34 teaches lessons about family honor and God's protection. Joseph. The 11th son of Rachel. He became a ruler in Egypt. His two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, became tribes of Israel. Benjamin. The 12th and youngest son of Rachel. His tribe produced skilled warriors, including King Saul and the Apostle Paul. Jacob's family teaches us that God can work even through human weakness. Jacob's family was full of struggles, deception, jealousy, and favoritism, yet God's promise continued. Jacob worked patiently and faithfully, and God rewarded him. His 12 sons became the 12 tribes of Israel, reminding us that God can bring unity and blessings out of imperfection. Truly, God's plan never fails. Thank you all.
With dedication and sincerity, making this event both meaningful and successful. Lastly, I would like to thank our team for working tirelessly and supporting one another for the success of this event. This day would not have been possible without your cooperation and hard work. Lastly, thank you once again to everyone present here for your contribution, your presence, and your encouragement.